DJ Paul is suing Travis Scott. Before we get into the video, I need you, ladies and gentlemen. I got a growing platform here on Facebook. We do hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube, and we're taking our brand to Facebook. Please, if you got your phone in your hand, if you don't mind, please go over to Facebook right now, type in Mr. Taliaferro, it's Mr. Taliaferro, and just give my page a like. That's all I'm asking for, is a like from you guys to help me grow and take my brand to new heights. Please, that's Mr. Taliaferro on Facebook. Now enjoy the video. All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? So let me explain a new way how most rappers, I'm not saying all rappers, but how most rappers are handling legal woes in regards to copyright infringement, in regards to people jacking your record. So most artists nowadays kind of go like this. Until the song gets popping enough and starts making some real money, most artists just kind of let some of this stuff go under the radar, right? Like, there's a local artist out there, I'm sure, that maybe sampled a Travis Scott record today, right? I'm pretty sure Travis Scott and his label are not going to get involved until it becomes a big deal, until the records start to get a little steam, maybe make a chart or two, start making some real money. And I rock with that, right? Because the artist could easily shut down anybody copyrighting their record as long as it's picked up. But a lot of artists who are up in the game are allowing some of these young artists to sample their music. But once it gets to a point where the artists know that these people are making money, all right, it's time for us to do the right business and do the proper legal ramifications to make this thing work. So you can't just be out here jacking my record and making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars off me. And that's the situation right here. There is no beef, ladies and gentlemen. There is no beef. But DJ Paul, and I wanted to make sure I got my ducks in order before I came out with this video. 3 6 Mafia Zone, what up, Memphis? DJ Paul has sued Travis Scott over a record. A lot of y'all, if you're a Travis Scott fan, you obviously know this record. One of his bigger records on Astro World, called No Bystanders, right? To be honest with you, it looks like one of the biggest records when Travis Scott's performing right now. So in the No Bystanders record, it's Travis Scott's chorus pretty much saying, fuck the club up, which is clearly jacking the 1997 version of 3 6 Mafia's record, Tear the Club Up. So pretty much Travis changed tear to fuck, and he's been going on these tours, and clearly the fan base knows the 3 6 Mafia record, and Travis Scott benefited off that. I don't think Travis Scott was ever trying to hide that, but the proper paperwork and the proper money wasn't given to 3 6 Mafia, specifically DJ Paul, for the record. Salute to DJ Paul, by the way. A lot of artists from that era didn't have their business together, and Juicy J and DJ Paul are two great examples of artists. Again, this is before the internet was the, okay, anything I need to know, I'm going to Google, right? This is before that era. So a lot of artists didn't know what they could do or have these multiple platforms to stream their music and to own their own music. Like, DJ Paul and Juicy J have been two artists who have never been afraid to acclimate to what's going on right now. Salute to them. They got their business together. Now, according to The Blast and Pitchfork, DJ Paul is not taking a discount from Travis Scott. He wants $20 million in damages, pretty much saying Travis Scott did not seek permission to use any portion of the 3 6 Mafia track. And reportedly, you know, DJ Paul and Travis Scott are both in touch. So they're talking, they're communicating. They clearly know that something's got to get handled. I'm sure Travis Scott knew at some point Paul will want some money, or somebody from 3 6 Mafia, whoever owned the record, will want some dough, because it's clearly a jack of the record. I don't know if he thought it'd be 20 million, but I'm sure behind the scenes they're going to work it out. And I'm sure Travis Scott knew that when he stole the record without paying for it, without getting the sample clear. I'm sure he knew that at some point in time, DJ Paul or somebody would want some bread from it. Hell, maybe they could work it out musically. Maybe DJ Paul would just like to be placed on 2 or 3 of Travis Scott's records, or maybe he could get 2 or 3 free verses from Travis Scott. Look, Travis Scott sells records. He's one of the biggest selling artists in hip hop, whatever you want to call him. That dude sells record. Maybe $10 to $15 million is valuable, but hell, maybe in 2019, 3 Travis Scott verses might be more valuable. I don't know, but I know they're gonna settle this business behind the scene. Again, no beef, but DJ Paul has officially sued Travis Scott because Travis Scott's got this lit-ass Astro World Tour. The dude that went around the world twice. He got shows making $100 million. Like, yeah, we gotta clear that. We gotta make sure that business is together for that No Bystanders record. You making too much bread off that record. And one thing we know about Paul and Juicy J and company, they love their bread. They're all about their bread. Hopefully Travis Scott and DJ Paul can work it out and stay out of the courtrooms and just let the lawyers kind of take care of it behind the scenes. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. And again, DJ Paul has officially put in the paperwork and sued Travis Scott for the No Bystanders record. Again, Travis Scott's got a record out right now where he's saying, fuck the club up. Fuck the club. It's a tough tune, by the way. Great for a performance record, but he ain't get it clear because it's clearly jacking DJ Paul and 3 6 Mafia's 1997 record, Tear the Club Up. And they're going to have to figure that out behind the scenes. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the Triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.